Matthew 7, 1 and 2 says, judge not that you be not judged, for with what judgment you judge, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you. I remember watching that TV show when American Situational Hidden Camera television program, it had been broadcast on ABC back in 2008, and it was hosted by news correspondent John Quinones. The program featured actors acting out scenes of conflict or abuse or prejudice or illegal activity in public settings while hidden cameras recorded the scene. And the focus is whether or not bystanders intervene and how. In each case, there was at least one person who stood up and said, hey, you can't do that. Cool stuff, huh? Guess what? They were making a proper judgment and helping correct a situation. It is entirely possible to love someone at the same time point out his or her error. In fact, love sometimes requires us to point out an error. If a relative is dabbling in illicit drugs, isn't it the most loving thing you can do to confront the drug use and offer to help? If a married friend is flirting with someone that's not his spouse, what is more loving, turning a blind eye, or hoping for the best, or warning the friend of consequences? Sin destroys, and love attempts to prevent destruction. Love does not, as Paul said in 1 Corinthians 13, delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. Matthew 18:15 says, if your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault just between the two of you. And if they listen to you, you've won them over. Close pastor friend of mine in this area was on a waterfront park a while back, and he saw this man slap a woman right across the face. My friend, by the way, he's very able and in shape. He walked swiftly up to the guy and said, if you do that again, you will be knocked down. The guy got all upset and headed back toward his car. My friend followed them to the car. By the way, someone else had made a judgment and called the police who were there waiting. You see, in these situations, a judgment was made. The judgment that said, this is wrong, you are not going to do that. I do not know of anyone who would point to my friend and say, who are you to judge? You see, it makes a difference, doesn't it? If you are feeling guilty, and so the beliefs of others make you feel judged. So we say, you can't judge me. If you're in a situation where you sense judgment from someone, ask yourself, is my behavior worthy of judgment? If you look back to the Bible and read 1 Corinthians 11:31, if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged. Now you ponder that, Pastor Steve.